my mom or dad sleeping on the floor, or my mom will be on the dialysis machine and she can't even breathe and all that.
I also, as the initiator of this laudable program, would also have to give something. And so I've pledged.
What's good, guys? So University is back again with another YouTube video. Yes, today we are here again with another video, and it's about our president. Yes, His Excellency, the President John Dramani Mahama. Yes, he has done it again, and of course, a good thing. Yes, and I think he needs to be applauded for this one. Yes, and you'll be on a baby, you'll be on a baby. Yeah, anyway, Ghana. But of course, he's the president, so he has to set an exemplary life for us to also follow. Yes. There's a committee called the Ghana Medical Trust Fund, right? The Ghana Medical Trust Fund that Mahama inaugurated, I think, earlier March. Yes. And they are supposed to be responsible for our healthcare, right? It's also called the Mahama Cares. Mahama Yehu. Yes, so they are supposed to cater for our the needy, right? Those who are ill because of probably their hearts. So we can talk of the heart disease, the lung disease, what again, kidney failure, those who are put on dialysis, right? All these are medical conditions that require us to pay more. The national health insurance scheme does not cover all these diseases or illness, right? And so after you are being taken care of, you're supposed to pay a huge sum of money before you can, be discharged or something. Exactly. So the Mahama Care is a committee of 9 people that was set by Mahama, and I think they were inaugurated earlier March this year, right? So they are supposed to make sure that there is an amount dedicated for these people, Ghanaians. It's basically for Ghanaians. So there's an amount dedicated for Ghanaians who go through all these medical conditions, right? So that they can be taken care of as earlier as possible, right? Because we have had cases. I remember, was it last 2 years? I don't know whether it's last 2 years or last 3 years. There were people who were put on these dialysis machines and they had issues here and there. They couldn't even afford to pay here and there. People dying and all that here in Ghana. Yes, and so I think this scheme is a very good one, of course. But then that is not why we are here. We are here because of what Mahama did today. So today they were supposed to or what's the word? They were supposed to launch the Ghana Medical Trust Fund, right? Today was the launching day, which was held at the University of Ghana Medical Center. Yes. And Mahama, of all people, yes, Mahama dedicated his 6 months salary, 6 months salary for the Ghana Medical Trust Fund.
I also, as the initiator of this laudable program, would also have to give something. And so I've pledged half a year, 6 months of my salary to Mahama Cares. I'm not yet being paid. They say Accountant General is still doing something. But whenever Accountant General finishes, 6 months of whatever I'm entitled to will go into Mahama Cares. So I thank you very much. Now let me inflict my speech on you. Mercifully, it's short, so you won't have to live through too much pain. Yeah.
This is a very good cause that I think other presidents or other ministers and whoever can also follow. It's a very good cause because see, you are here in Ghana that people are going through a lot. People are going through a lot that they can't even buy medicine. You can go to the hospital and you'll be told that, oh, you're having this. Mind you, these days when you go to the hospital, the medicine that they'll prescribe for you are supposed to buy them. This national health insurance scheme does not cover most of these things. If the medicine is not at the hospital, you are supposed to go and buy them yourself. And there are people out there who can't even afford these things, right? And so this scheme is out here for us Ghanaians so that we can also afford these kind of things, but purposely therefore the sickness that I mentioned, the lung failure, the kidney failure, sorry, heart disease, diabetes, and whatnot, right? Yes. So Mahama today said he is dedicating 6 good months. So um, how much does Mahama take? Uh, I don't know how much the president takes, right? Besides, he said he has not taken his salary from the time he started his office, from January till April. He has not taken his salary. I think he's still going through some processes, right? So yes, that is that. But then he has dedicated 6 good months of his salary to the Ghana Medical Trust Fund. I don't know how much the president takes, but I'm sure it's quite a sum of money. Probably 20,000. I don't know. But if you know, you put it under the comment section. But then I don't know how much the president takes. But I'm sure six months salary is a very good one for the president. Yeah, big ups to the president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Yes, big ups to you. Because Ghana people are really going through a lot, and seeing people cry or being on um floors. Even I remember, was it last year or last 2 years? There were people who were sleeping on floors. They are not getting proper places to sleep at the hospital just because there are no bed spaces for them to sleep. And these are some of the things I think the big men in the country can also probably follow, as the president of the land has, I mean, set the route for us. So I think we can all follow as well. So the what's the name? Exactly, Mahama, your brother. So he can Ibrahim Mahama. Yes, he can also follow this way that you've created for us. Since you are giving out your six month salary, he can also be like, oh, let me give out some $100,000-$200,000 to the Mahama case. I mean, yeah, of course, Mahama case. So the doctor, oh, I've forgotten these big men, their names, despite um um Richard Ni Amakwe, yes, all those big men. So yeah, they should all, I mean, help so that create we can make this a success. Let me put it that way, a success. Because see, this kind of course is saying, personally, I am not for NPP, I'm not for NDC, I'm not for nobody, I'm for Ghana. Exactly. So if there's a scheme out there that is good for us, or we are supposed to hold it firmly and make sure that it comes out good for all of us to benefit. Because mind you, I don't know when my mom or my dad will go to the hospital and they'll be like, there are no bed spaces, and I'll see my mom or dad sleeping on the floor, or my mom will be on the dialysis machine and she can't even breathe and all that. You get me? There are people out there who are suffering, and so I think these kind of things are very good for us. And so yeah, kudos to Mahama. I think he's done a very good job. Yes, I'm just here to explain things to you on how everything happened today. So yeah, shout outs to Mahama. Um, New videos coming out, so stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'm out.